Good morning, everyone. I am going to do the Americana paint today. I have these colors, so don't know if it's gonna turn out pretty, but if you think it's pretty and you want to use the same colors I do, this is what I put in it. So I'm pretty sure you can read it. Let's see. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll just zoom in a bit. Let's see. There we go. Then you can read it. So these are the ones. Now I've got to zoom out again because otherwise I'm not in the frame. Okay, lots of stuff going on again. First off, how I mix this. Then you can think about that. So I put a little bit in a cup, just a itty bitty bit, and then I added the same I always do, pouring medium, about 20%. Then I added like a splotch of Floetrol, like a quarter size, that's all, just a itty bitty. And then I put some silicone in 3 colors. That's the white, the pink, and the ochre. That's the rest. I didn't put silicone in. So I'm going to see how that works out. And I'm not expecting much, people, because I got one of those really cheap canvases that I do the experiments on, because I'm not expecting this to be very spectacular. So that's what we're going to do. So first off, I want to thank everyone that bought one of these. You guys just kill me. I've already sold 17 mugs. Yeah, and I'm not going to get rich, people, because Society 6, they take all the money. I get $1.50 from a mug, but it isn't about earning money on these mugs. I just had so much fun making this this design, and I hope you enjoy it. The people who bought one, I hope you're happy with my mug. And I ordered one too, and it'll probably take like 6 weeks before I get it, because it has to come all the way from the USA. I bet you guys will have it even faster than I have, but I thought it was fun. So, coffee with Annemarie. So then, if you want to buy one, I'll put the link underneath this video, so you can just click on it and it'll take you straight to the website. But while I was looking at if I sold a mug, after I put my own order in, I wanted to see if I could see anywhere where I sold something. So I was checking out the website. Then I just saw that some people bought other things, like a whole print, full print t-shirts. Yeah, and someone bought a clock, and someone bought stationery. So that was pretty cool. So thank you all for that. Okie dokie. There we go. I do have my coffee here somewhere. Then, the sponsors for this month. This is my list. There you are. So, thank you all. You are my sponsors for the channel. I had to take a sip of coffee there. So, thank you all for making my channel the way it is, because these people all, you know, put in some money so I can buy some paint and some canvases, and then I can dink around and show you guys all the stuff I do. So thank you for that. Now for the pouring. Was it? Well, I know some of you asked to see the glass jars when they're dry. So this is one of them. Get it up close. See if I can get it in focus. Nah, I don't know what it's doing now. Oh, there it is. But it is pretty neat. And this is all on the inside. I will get that out before I varnish. And the bottoms are still wet though. See if I do that. See how much the bottom is still wet. So I don't want to handle it too much Afraid to get all paint all over it, but it turned out pretty nice, you know, for the paint drippings. Otherwise I would have thrown this paint away, so it worked out pretty good. Now for the pouring. Let's see, where shall we start? Well, someone asked me, you know, why do you put them in the order you put them in? Well, really, I don't have a clue. I just put them in like I think, you know, I would like the colors to be next to each other, something like that. And I don't really check if I have densities or that kind of stuff. I know some people go on about the densities, but this is not the type of work that you get a reward if you check out the density, because the paint is too thin. The accidental painting technique that Sequirios talks about is when you have like a layer of paint like this. Then if you put white or black on the bottom and white on top, the white will sink through the black. But you have to have some depth of paint for that to happen, or it won't happen. Okay, I see some pretty amazing stuff going on in my cup. I could make a picture of that and that would look good. So I'm going to pour this. I know it's only halfway full, but I'm going to pour it on, and then if I need some more, I'll pour around it. And I'm not going to do the flip cup. Or shall I do the flip cup? Nah, let's not do the flip cup. Yes, let's put it on here like this. See, if there was something to that paint density thing, then you would see all kinds of things happen, and like the paint would go bubbly or I don't know what, but that doesn't happen. So I'm pretty sure that I know what I'm talking about when I talk about this is not about the paint density. Some more color. I think I did too many colors, but that doesn't matter. This is just for an experiment purpose. Just to see how that stuff works together. Give it one little swirly there. Put some there. And some there. Okay, let's tip it over the edges a bit. There we go. Well, I can't say that I think it's totally ugly or something like that. You know, it's not that. So let it sit for a bit, because that's important. I found out recently that you just let it sit there and let it do its thing. And I'm not really seeing much going on. Maybe if you, usually you see it when you do the video back and forth. You skip a bit, then you see things happening. But right now I'm going to torch it anyway. You know me, can't leave that torch alone. But I think I would like this on the wall in really big size without torching. But I want to see what the torch does with this paint. There you go. I think I just might leave it like that. I like this stuff, what's going on. I like that. Maybe I'll get my little torch just to do like inside those little cells. This is a little baby torch. Oh, baby torch is doing nothing at all. Oh, and that's probably because I got some paint there that doesn't have silicone in it. Can you see now what I'm talking about? You need the silicone because that's what makes the cells. Just make it a bit more interesting here and there. Do I think it's interesting? It's, let me say this, that it doesn't really react to that silicone and Floetrol as much as the Amsterdam acrylic does. So if some people are having troubles with, you know, creating cells, now I sort of understand if you're using this paint. You know, it's not all that I don't say, you know, it's totally ugly, not that, but it sure is different than Amsterdam acrylics, I can tell you that. But this has some features that I'm liking too, so, you know, and don't always stick to one paint. You know, like I said, in the beginning, go with one paint because you get to learn the paint, you get to learn how it reacts, you get to learn how much additives you can put in to get those beautiful results you want. But then after a while, when you are very much used to that paint, just incorporate some other brand or some other things into it, because then you're getting your own unique style. And I think that's very important for an artist. You know, that someone can just walk into a gallery, see a piece and think, oh, that's Annemarie Ridderhof. See? That's fun. So, I don't think it's ugly at all. I think it's pretty. And I'll get you guys down and show you a close-up. And then I am going to put this on YouTube. And this time I won't forget the blooper. I promise you guys a blooper at the end of the another video. But I forgot to upload it. But I got plenty of time this morning because it's somewhere around, I think it's 10 o'clock in the morning, so I have plenty of time to do that. The thing is, if I add things to my video, if I just upload it, it'll take like 30 minutes. But if I put like images in front of my video and behind my video, then, or paste two videos together, then it takes about an hour and a half to upload. It is ridiculous. I wish YouTube would fix that. But I guess, you know, they don't make much money, they say, they claim. So that's why they don't invest in really good servers, or I don't know what. Sometimes it just takes forever. And maybe they should do the Google AdSense. You know, if they just kept those ad revenues for themselves, maybe they would make money and they could update all their stuff. But you never know. So, gonna get you guys down. I've been talking enough. That's it. See? This is what you get. And like I said, I don't really think it's really ugly. I think it's more about my color choice than something else. But, you know, there's a lot of little dots. And usually I don't like that. Let me put my, oh no, it's staying up there. See, there's a lot of little spots all over the place. Can you see it? I'll get you in real as close as I can. There you go. I bet this would make some very pretty macros. That's for sure. But other than that, well, of course I'll be using that paint. That's I'm not gonna waste it. But it's different. Let's say that. Just let's say it's different. I kind of like the ochre there in the middle. That middle bit, I really like that. With the darker side to it. That's pretty. Maybe I do have a darker brown. Maybe I'll do some browns and then just one color. That would look cool. Okay, people, thank you all. Let me get you in focus again. There you go. Thank you all for watching this. Yesterday, look at that, I cleaned off one bit. Those mirrors are gonna go, and then my husband is gonna make me one of those racks. Oh, there it goes again. I just don't know why it does. Well, like you saw, it just shut off on me just like that. Tomorrow I'm gonna take it to the shop, and then I'll be left with only my Nikon camera, so that's gonna be a little bit different, but we'll get along. But my husband is gonna make me that rack thing, so I can put all my paint up there. And I want to show you, of course, the painting from yesterday that is already dry and beautiful. Look at the intensity of those colors. And just imagine a layer of varnish on top of this. It's going to be beautiful. And it has pretty much a minimum of pinholes. Just a little and really small. And I think when I put varnish on it, will almost be gone. But it is a beautiful piece, and Heidi emailed me if she could have this as the giveaway, and why not? You know, I can always make a couple more. If anyone is really interested in a piece like this, I normally would sell this one for 95 euros because of the size. So 95 euros. If you're interested, just, you know, slip me an email. And I'll do some more of these pours on 40 by 40 because you know, the size is just that what makes it a little bit more expensive, so can't help that. But if you're really interested, mail me and I'll make you one. Okay guys, gotta go now and upload this stuff before it shuts down on me again. Oh, and this one was a while back, but the person that wanted to buy it, she's still remodeling her home, and she said, well, you know what, I was a bit too quick to ask, you know, to buy it, and I'd rather just wait a bit. So if anyone wants this one, tell me, and I will do my best to varnish it and get it to you in good shape. This is 20 by 20, and for all 20 by 20s I ask 45 euros including shipping worldwide. So slip me an email if you're interested and I will get back to you. Thank you all. Bye bye. Bloopers take 1. Liquitex. A gallon of Liquitex pouring medium. Very cheap. But not if this happens. Because like there's no way you can get it in the bottle. I don't know how you guys do it, but this was a disaster. So that's why this video, the next one, is taking so long to make, because I have to clean this mess up. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to add this. This for later, for my bloopers. So, see you in a bit.